Breaking news. This just in. The Battle of Bunker Hill between the colonists and the British just ended last night. The war started when British commanders got together to end the colonial uprising. The plan was then leaked in Massachusetts when the provincial government found out. They then ordered 1,000 men to go to Bunker Hill and build a fort on June 16, 1775. The men in charge of those men were William Prescott and Israel Putnam, but William Prescott was the one mainly in charge. They decided to build a fort on the lower hill, and the war officially started on June 17, 1775. The war started when the British decided to shoot their cannons at the fort, hoping to take it down. Many of the colonists fled because of the cannon fire. Um, the British started gathering troops alongside the shore outside of the colonial firing range. The British had originally planned to flank, surround, and destroy the fort. The British had launched their very first assault on the hill later that afternoon, and the colonists were ordered to wait until the British had gotten closer to begin firing to deal even more devastating damage. The colonists were then ordered to cease fire, which caused the British to believe that the colonists had fled. The British then pushed onward and then were surprised when the colonists had begun firing again, which dealt even more devastating damage. The British were then ordered to retreat to gather their troops again, and they launched a final assault later that afternoon. The war ended with that final assault, but the colonists had decided to flee. Peter Salem, an African American who was given his freedom by enlisting in the Provincial Army, was believed to have killed the British Major Pitcairn, which gave the colonists a chance to escape from the British from their final assault. Although the British had won, both sides dealt many tragic losses, with the colonists having around 400 deaths and the British dealing around 1,000 deaths. And that's it for your daily dose of daily colonial news. Join us next time when we check back into the Siege of Boston.